Hello there. I just wanted to share something with you guys today. My paper did a commemorative edition of Barack Obama's presidency. Okay, I'm sorry. I was interrupted. That was like the third time in a row that since I started trying to do this video that I got interrupted. Okay, so I wanted to share this commemorative edition that my paper put out. And it says the 44th President, Barack Obama. Beautiful picture of him. And then inside, it has his early beginnings and his path to politics. And they have a section that says In Lincoln's Footsteps, a really nice photo. And then the campaign trail. And then this is awesome, and I know you guys have seen this. And it's a photo of Grant Park. Awesome. And then they have a section, His Rivals Concede, and The World Reacts. And then they have some beautiful pictures of him and his family. And they have some headlines from all across the United States as well as all around the world. And then in the back they have the U.S. presidents with him on the bottom. Now, one of the things about Barack becoming president that really struck me was, I mean, aside, of course, that he was from the fact that he was African American or mixed race, is the fact that he touched people all around the world. And I want to read you a couple things that some people said from around the world. The French president said, "I give you my warmest congratulations, and through me, those of all French people. Your brilliant victory rewards a tireless commitment to serve the American people. It also crowns an exceptional campaign whose inspiration and exaltation have proved to the entire world the vitality of American democracy. By choosing you, the American people have chosen change, openness, and optimism. While the world is in turmoil and doubt, the American people, true to their values, which have always been at the very core of America's identity, have forcefully expressed their faith in progress and in the future. The outcome resonates well beyond your borders. At a time when we together face immense challenges, your election raises immense hopes in France, in Europe, and in the wider world." That's awesome. British Prime Minister said, "This is a moment that will live in history as long as history books are written. I offer my sincere congratulations to Barack Obama on winning the presidency of the United States. The relationship between the United States and the United Kingdom is vital to our prosperity and security. Barack Obama ran an inspirational campaign, energizing politics and his progressive values and his vision for the future." And then Nelson Mandela wrote, "Your victory has demonstrated that no person anywhere in the world should not dare to dream of wanting to change the world for a better place." And it's just so touching because what comes from the heart reaches the heart. And I think that one of the things that Obama did was he ran a respectful campaign, and he's a man of character and integrity, and I think that resonated with people more than anything else. And the fact that McCain got really critical and mean-spirited turned people off, especially because of the way Barack ran his campaign. And this is an excerpt from a speech given by Theodore Roosevelt, who was our 26th president, in 1910. And I think it speaks to the difference between McCain's campaign and Barack's campaign. And it's so appropriate even today, almost 100 years later. It says, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. I think that that is so appropriate, because if you think about it, McCain never defined himself. So he really doesn't know victory or defeat, because he never really got in the ring and fought for what he believed in. He spent the majority of his time criticizing Barack and saying what a bad person Barack was, or how we should look at Barack with a jaded eye or whatever. So he can't really feel like he ran his best and just happened to lose. He didn't run his best. He ran a critical, negative campaign, and it backfired. And I thought that that was, if Barack had lost, I would still feel like he did his best and we did our best, and oh well. But he didn't lose, so that's good. Anyway, I just thought that that was so appropriate. I wanted to share that with you guys. Also, being the natural fanatic that I am, one of the things, if you guys haven't noticed it, that I think is pretty awesome is that Michelle has not relaxed Malia or Sasha's hair. They both have natural hair, and they both wear natural hairstyles. I've seen the girls in braids, and I've seen the girls in, the little one in poofs, and I think that that's awesome that they have natural hair. And I'm wondering if Michelle doesn't have natural hair, because sometimes her hair looks like it might be natural, but just straightened or flat ironed. So, I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. The other thing I was inspired by today is the number of natural heads that I'm seeing in advertising. I mean, I'm always seeing curly heads like this, but I thought that looked really cool. I love that photo. But this was awesome. This was really cool. And it's not any, high-end anything. It's just a regular advertising slick from Kohl's. I don't know if you guys have Kohl's there, but it is just like a Dillard's or Neiman Marcus or Macy's. Although it's not as high-end as Macy's, but here's another picture of her. And they have some other really curly looks, like the ringlet type curls in here as well, like this. There she is. But I think it's just refreshing that it seems like we're kind of going back to being proud of our natural selves and our natural hair. And even though obviously all of us aren't natural and some of us still relax, and there's nothing wrong with that, I just think it's inspiring that more women are feeling comfortable with their natural hair, and that they are sporting it in the media. So anyway, that's my input for today, Sunday, and I will talk to you guys later. Ciao.